Mozambique accounts for 0.4% of the world's population. That's 31 million people. Do you want to know how many of those people are starving? 80% of the population can't afford a good diet. That is 24 million people that don't have a stable diet. Let me just put that into perspective for a second. 24 million people is the whole of Australia. The average Mozambique family makes $219 a year. $219 a year is only enough for a small amount of food every single month. Only 48% of Mozambique's population leaves elementary school, and only 8% finish secondary school. Mozambique's health status is one of the worst in the world, so it's even harder for them to fight illness and disease there. They have huge problems with malaria, HIV, and other diseases. They are also malnourished due to being unable to buy adequate amounts of food. Mozambique ranks 127th out of 162 countries for inequality. And many people are victims of physical violence and abuse. 46% of the population there say that they have been through abuse, and 70% say that they are harassed at school or work. Only half of Mozambique's population has access to clean water. They've been working on this for the last couple years, and have seen a lot of improvement. Only 8% of the population has access to power in rural areas, compared to the urban areas, which is 72% of the population that has access to power. 30% of the population has access to the internet. Mozambique scores 26 out of 100 on the corruption index. 49% of Mozambique's population thinks that the corruption has increased in the last 12 months. However, Mozambique has been working towards a better country. Mozambique is growing their economy. Mozambique needs policies to help them get better quality of life. They need policies that give them access to basic needs, health, education, and basic sanitation. Mozambique has one of the highest rates of money laundering and terrorism. They need to work to reduce these things to help make their workers feel safer. Another thing that we can do to help Mozambique is trying to make their public more aware of shady stuff that is going on in their government. Many people in Mozambique are aware of the activity, but Mozambique still hasn't made any changes. Mozambique also has one of the worst health situations in all of Africa. They have seen tons of improvement in reducing mortality rates and working to prevent malaria, but they still have a lot of work to be done. Healthcare workers in Mozambique are often trained very poorly. We need to step in and help train these healthcare workers. Mozambique's water crisis is unbelievably bad right now, but luckily there is a way to help this. In 2019, a YouTuber named Mark Rober advertised a powder that can clean dirty swamp water into clean drinkable water. Mark shows a powder that he read about which cleans dirty water into clean water. This is very innovative because it adds a new way for these people to get clean water, as the water in Mozambique is very dirty in lots of parts. Thank you for watching.